Oh, yeah. Here we go, Mole.
Hey, welcome to Wagering with the Wives, Season 2, Episode 16. We're all here. Bird's got her earphones on.
Woo! Barely.
Dave doesn't even count us down anymore. We just show
No,
up.
We
We're
just here we are.
Is our audience ready for a very low energy episode?
We're gonna bring the house. You know why? We just fueled the Milides just fueled up.
Oh,
Danielle turns 41 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Danielle.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
happy birthday, Bird.
Guess where she ate for the first time tonight?
Arby's?
No. Worse.
Wendy's.
The Lobster.
The Red Lobster.
Yes.
That was your
Possible.
first time at the Red Lobster?
Yes. In
Possible
all of my
sponsor.
life.
Wagering with the Wives.
And
Potential
I
sponsor.
knew it was a bad sign to begin with because when we pulled up, it was just stir lit up. The LOB was completely blacked out and it was just stir.
That's great.
Hey, what'd you think of your first Red Lobster experience?
What'd you think of the rolls? The cheesy.
I mean,
rolls,
they
I
were
believe.
good. I did have two of those. Those were good.
Mhm.
You go for the biscuits, I hear. And
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
I bought the biscuits at Costco, and and I just make them here at home. And Dave actually said mine are better.
They are.
I believe
Wow.
it. Everything you make is good.
How do you make the Red Lobster biscuits better than Red Lobster?
It's a
It's the
Red
mix.
Lobster.
It's the
mix.
Red Lobster mix.
Yeah.
Mm.
And here's
And you
the
add like your amount of cheese, and you add your
Well,
butter,
and
and
she puts love into it. The
So more
Yeah.
cheese,
people at Red
more cheese,
Lobster
more
aren't.
butter.
that's right.
more cheese, more butter. And then it actually comes with a seasoning packet that you sprinkle on the top,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Did they
she,
did they sing to you at Red Lobster?
No.
No, but Mason comes out and he's like, "It's my mom's birthday," and then bless this lady's heart who has 6 kids and working at Red Lobster, and
Bless her heart.
bless her heart, she's like, "It's okay," and she brings me a 7-scoop vanilla ice cream, and I was like,
Very nice.
super nice.
Yeah. So anyway.
7-scoop
it's a lot of
vanilla.
scoops.
God, that's
Yeah.
a lot of vanilla.
Well,
Did they add anything to it or just straight vanilla?
Caramel and
It had
chocolate.
a little bit of not enough to not enough for a 7-scooper.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
ratio of drizzle to ice cream was
Not good.
not good.
Yeah.
Not good. So, but anyway, here we are, guys. Episode 16. We've done 16 episodes in a row. We've done them without the mole. We've done them
Mhm.
from Compassion Corners. We've
Mhm.
done them with special guests this season.
Hasn't she
No.
even done it in a bathroom?
I think she's done it in a bathroom.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm always
When-
I'm always right here, the corner of the bar.
Yeah.
No,
just
you
like
did it with a train. Who had the
That's
train
true.
going in the
the
background?
Chicago train.
The Chicago hotel room.
Yeah.
So,
So here we
Wagering
are.
with the Wives sponsored our first bar and dinner.
That's right. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Heard it here first. Oh, we also had
But
another
not,
first.
not only do we ask for sponsors, but we sponsor things.
That's right. We give back where it needs to be
We
given.
do.
Yeah. Our friend-
Mole had pecan pie for
Stomach.
the first time. Mole, what'd you think of pecan pie?
I did. I had pecan pie for the first time.
Okay.
It's not my favorite.
Okay. Was it a texture thing? What was it?
It's like that jelly filling. I don't
Yeah.
need that. Maybe if there had been like a layer of chocolate in it as well, that might have been better.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Did Merlin-
I mean,
So when I picked it up, I really debated between getting the regular pecan pie, or they had one that was like with caramel and whipped cream, almost like a topping of a French silk would have.
Mhm.
And maybe I should have gone with that. Maybe I needed more fluff.
you needed more fluff, less jelly.
Anybody
Mhm.
else a fan of butter pecan ice cream?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
That's one
Love
of my top 2 flavors.
Yeah. Those candied pecans. Oh, sign me up.
Goat
why I
of
bring
ice
that
cream
back.
flavors, perhaps.
Well, hey, I want to kind of kick things off here because we got a really important I told you snow coming out of last week.
We sure
You
do.
guys. Oh, she's already talking shit. You guys oh, she's already talking shit. You guys are not going to believe this. There was only one person last week that went 2 for 2. Do we know who it was?
Say it ain't so.
No, it
It
wasn't
ain't so.
me.
It wasn't you. It was your wife. The mole went 2 for 2, guys. She picked Cincinnati money line. They won. I think in dramatic fashion, mole, if I remember.
It
correctly.
was.
Yeah.
It was very dramatic. We like to
And then
have a little flair.
Little flair. I love it.
Yeah.
And then Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown.
Oh, that was
Pretty
a
much
tough
solid bet. Yeah, he
Like-
ended up getting 2
I thought he had 3.
or 3. Thank
He
you,
had 2
Brandon.
rushes and a catch.
Yeah. So the mole went 2 for 2, guys. That puts her season at 20%. So
Everyone's been talking shit all season to me. And look
I
at me.
know.
I'm at 20.
I think that's the first time she's been at 20 or above. She's been inching up for the last month
It's
or so.
true.
yeah.
I think my highest number ever was 11.
Yeah, but she finished last season at 35%. So,
Mm.
you know,
I'm on
she's
my way.
still behind last season. But sticking with the wives, the Bird had a great bet last week. She did Buffalo Dallas under 50.5, and she hit that. I think it ended up being 47. So huge prop Bird.
Bird, you
she
can
did
thank
pick-
the Dallas Cowboys for that.
Yeah.
For not scoring.
Yep,
at
which is
all.
funny because you picked the
sucking.
under, but you also picked Dak Prescott with the over at 1.5 touchdowns, which he did not achieve. So
Huh.
that's okay.
Hopefully you didn't parlay those.
No. Merlin, just like the Oracle last week, we both went 0 for 2. Merlin picked Denver money line at Detroit. Detroit ended up winning. And then he picked Detroit Denver under 47.5. That game actually went over. So I picked Brandon Ayuk anytime touchdown. I think every 49er scored last week except for Ayuk. And then I got a bad beat, Brian. Bad
Uh-oh.
beat. I picked New England plus 9.5 at home. They lost by 10.
Mm.
They got
Probably
me
could
with
have
the
caught
hook.
him at some point at 10.5.
Yeah, I know. If I
You're-
was live betting.
You're watching the lines.
Yeah. So anyway, I got screwed on that one. If not, I would have caught up to you because you lost. I would have won. We both would have been at 9 of 15. So anyway, I'm sitting at 53%, 8 of 15, and you're sitting at 60%, 9 of 15. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we boring you right now? Oh,
Sorry.
my apologies. I didn't know that this part of the show was yawn worthy.
I couldn't even hold it in.
Wow. I would expect
Kyron
that
Williams
from the Bird.
just scored.
Who
Breaking
did?
news. Kyron Williams just scored. That's good
Oh.
for some parlays of mine.
Okay.
Oh.
So anyway, that's the I told you snow. Merlin's sitting at 60%. Congrats.
Mhm.
But that's kind of where we're at for our bets for last week.
I'm
What are you
gonna go
nibbling
ahead
on
and
there, Bird?
I don't know.
We
I'm
just
gonna
had
guarantee my pick this
hold on, we
week.
just had a glorious dinner at Red Lobster. How are you still hungry?
She's just wetting her palate.
She popcorn shrimped it up,
Doesn't-
coconut shrimped it up.
Doesn't Red Lobster give you a little like peppermint on the way out, if I recall?
Used to, not anymore. B.
Oh, they cut
That's
back on the
Sizzler.
peppermint.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
that
what?
was Sizzler.
No, it was Red Lobster too. So I'm gonna
Hmm.
withdraw the sponsorship invite. Cutting
Until
back
they
on
get
Yeah.
their
peppermint.
mints back.
Well, if they email us
Unbelievable.
as you've done in the past, Mole, denied.
Okay.
Wasn't it the
Yeah.
I
Andes
will.
mints?
No, those are too expensive. Those weren't given out, were they?
Oh,
I mean,
that's
that's a
Olive
premium.
Garden.
That's a premium chocolate.
It is a pretty. Yeah. Oh yeah. I
They
mean,
are
when
one of
they're
my-
on-
They are one of my favorites.
oh, they're
You
so
do
good.
like the mint. That's
I
right.
do.
Mm-hmm.
They come in
Brian,
those
what's
little
your
boxes.
favorite after dinner little sweet tooth thing number?
Fishy crackers.
What?
Hmm.
Like goldfish?
Does it have to be sweet? I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so I go towards the salty stuff.
Okay, that's fine. It's basically
Goldfish.
a snack after a dinner.
And
No problem there. I agree. It's awesome.
gotta
High five.
quench the salt tooth.
Virtual high five. There you go.
Wait,
Anyway, all right, Mo. What do you got?
no, this side.
What do you guys want to do? You want to go into news? You want to do our picks? What do you want to do?
Want to get our picks out of the way?
Sure, why not?
All right. So let's start with the girl that's 2 for 2. Mole, what's your pick and prop for the week?
So I am picking the Tennessee Titans money line. They're playing at home against the Seattle Seahawks.
I like that actually.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then
me as well.
I'm going to choose Joe Mixon for anytime touchdown.
Mm.
Like it. Are they playing at home or away? Do you know?
Away.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
Attaboy
sure.
Joe.
Nice. All right, Bird. What do you got?
That's my picks.
Love it. Those are
Write
good
them
picks.
down.
Got them in the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I went Denver and New England over 34.
Another
And-
score
Mhm.
bet. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And oh God, what was I can't even remember.
Sutton.
Oh yeah, Sutton anytime touchdown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That guy scored, Brian. I think he scored 10 or 11 touchdowns so far this season,
Damn.
which
Yeah,
is crazy.
he's good.
I
He's
know.
a touchdown factory.
Hey, and I want to give major props to Merlin here because my guy, we've given him a lot of shit the last 2 seasons about his picks, and this is his first time making this pick this season. So
So
without further ado,
you're announcing my pick this week?
no. Nope. If you give me a minute, I was going to say without further ado, Brian, what is your pick for this week?
Well, you kind of gave it away there with the sarcasm, but
No,
I've avoided picking the Packers, but
this week.
But this week at Carolina,
Love
worst
it.
worst team in the league. Basically a playoff game for the Packers. Must win to stay alive.
Love it. Green Bay money line.
Yeah,
Is
Green
it
Bay.
Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve
It
game?
is.
Oh,
Yes.
Mm.
So like a
Packers
Christmas
won-
miracle,
Packers won-
maybe?
Packers won
Yeah.
last year on Christmas.
and then what's your prop pick there, Chief?
James Cook, anytime touchdown. Since last week, he looked like the next Amon Green.
Amon Green. Trivia fact: where did Amon Green play college football, Brian?
University of Kansas.
Ooh, Nebraska.
U of A?
I didn't-
Oh.
Mid country. I was close.
Yeah, you're kind of close. All right, cool. So you got Green Bay money line, James Cook anytime touchdown. I'm rolling with the hot hand of what's his face, Baker Mayfield, Tampa Bay money line. And then I'm going with Buffalo defense touchdown. I think Buffalo. I forget who they're playing, but it's a shitty team.
Did you just pinch your
Somebody-
neck?
What
not
happened,
very
Bird? Are
good.
you okay?
Yeah, I just had a spasm. Ow.
Oh, those are the
Oh.
worst.
Buffalo is playing the LA team that's not the Rams.
Oh,
The
the Chargers.
Chargers?
Yeah, there you go.
The Chargers, coachless Chargers,
Coachless Chargers.
which is breaking news Monday morning. Brandon Staley fired.
And they don't
Earlier
have a
in the week.
GM, and they don't have their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
So I figured
Chargers are
if
basically a skeleton crew.
yeah. So I figured if any defense could get a touchdown this week, it's the Buffalo Bills. Hey, do you
I
guys
like
mind
the
if
little Giants.
can we revisit the Bird? Are you okay, Bird? Is
I'm
your
okay.
neck
No,
okay?
like, can you move?
Yeah.
Did you hear that sound?
No, I just.
I've been hearing lots of fun sounds from the Bird this week.
Yeah. What's the most recent sound you've heard, Merlin?
Bird?
Well, let's just say it was
Can
a
you
sound.
replicate that sound?
And then, Bird, who did you blame that sound on? That's the bigger question.
Our kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
and who walked through that sound? One of our one sponsor?
Our one sponsor that we're trying to get renewed for 2024.
Yeah.
What's funny is he goes, "Oh, that smells." I go, these kids. Ugh.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
Well,
funny.
yeah.
Good thing
That's
Sahag's sponsor is
Dinner was good.
probably not listening tonight.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't see anybody live.
Brian, are
He's
your ears
too
okay?
embarrassed
From...
to listen with that outstanding invoice.
Yeah, he can't show himself. Brian, did your ears suffer any damage from, The sound was
I
it a
had to
loud one?
pick up a hearing aid in the ear. I got it this morning.
What's funny is he gave me the funniest look. And you all know the Brian look. Like, it was like,
Okay, there it is. Oh man, if those cheeks could talk, sometimes they do talk. They talk a lot, actually.
Brian, you're funny, man.
Golly.
Okay.
It was like a deer in headlights.
You got freaking gassed out at your own house, man. That's jacked up. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Happens to the
I will
best of
say
us.
this: in the birds' defense, they never smell. They really don't. So you guys kind of caught lightning in a bottle last night.
They're just loud, not smelly.
Mole, where do yours fall on the spectrum? They just
I
little
don't know.
poofs, just little fairy poofs of
They could be
energy.
they could be noisy, I guess.
Okay.
She's trying to gas me out of the bed in the middle of the night before.
Oh, jeez. Does she do the oven where she like covers her head and then tries to bake?
Yeah, I usually respond with a pretty good answer if I didn't start it.
You've always got one chambered, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cocked, locked, and ready to go.
I don't even think I could ever see Mole doing that.
You think this is a symptom of our hemorrhoids?
Probably.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like they're burping.
We'll web and do that.
Like a burp from the hemorrhoid.
We got
So a fart is a hemorrhoid burp. I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna name my hemorrhoid Hembo. 'Cause I like the name. I like the name of that guy Hembo that does the Greenie show.
Hembo.
You know, it's one of those other sports shows that competes with Wagering with the Wives.
Right.
that's just
neck and neck.
barely hanging on. They're just trying to hang on.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
I like Hembo.
Yeah. Not as good as Hemi.
Hemi and Hembo.
Hemi and Hembo. I love it.
The
All right,
yin
Mole.
and the yang.
What do you got for us football wise?
So I've got
I've
some
got
stories.
a story.
Yeah, but you guys go first because I have a lot of stories, and what if we overlap? I don't want to steal your story.
Well,
let's start with Merlin.
Let's start with the drama at the beginning of the week going on in the AM airways. Everyone's talking about how the Jets are eliminated from the playoffs, but Aaron Rodgers still wants to play. It's all everyone's talking about. The coaches should be banned from coaching the NFL if they decide to play Rodgers. Rodgers goes on McAfee Tuesday, sets the record straight. He's not going to play. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yet still Wednesday they activated him to the roster. So maybe they're going to give him like a ceremonial snap to hand off to the running back or something to show that he completed his rehab the quickest of anybody of all time from the Achilles injury.
And the dolphin sounds.
You could be onto something there. Maybe that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. What would you like for them to do, Brian?
Yeah, I'd like to see him go in for a handoff.
Yeah.
Is that dangerous? Can you get re-injured?
Or just suit him up for the game and let him run in with the American flag again, and then have him go in for a handoff.
I could see that. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. What about the turf?
Do you guys agree with some of this chatter though, that if the Jets let him play, that would be like the ultimate sin of coaching or managing a franchise?
Yeah, I think it's completely irresponsible.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in.
Because they're mathematically eliminated, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but get some chemistry, momentum for the following season.
And it's too risky.
Yeah, even though it's healed, I'd imagine it's still susceptible to.
I mean, he's talking about playing into his 40s. What if he got re-injured again?
He is 40
at the next game. Well into his 40s, he said.
Yes.
What if he rolls his ankle on the turf?
Yeah, they haven't replaced that turf, have they?
No. Here's another prediction from the Merlin. Before kickoff of the 2024 regular season, the Jets will put in a grass turf.
Oh, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Wow. Okay. So MetLife Stadium will be grass next year.
They'll use a few of those $1 million that Rodgers cut his contract to put in a grass field for him.
Okay, and split it with the Giants. You heard it here first. Nice. All right. My story, and Mo, let me know if you have this one. Tyreek Hill. He had his fourth baby this year with his third different baby mama, or fourth different baby mama, or something like that. I think it was like 4 kids, 4 ladies, or 3 kids, 3 ladies. And he's married. He just got married.
Okay, so the lady who told him get back out there and play, that's
Yeah.
not even one of his baby mamas?
No. So I don't know what
Damn.
kind of marriage they have, but it's definitely not like the ones that we have with you guys.
Is
I'll
that the
tell you
one
that.
that got the nacho cheese sauce in her hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. On Hard Knocks, HBO. Potential sponsor. Brian, stop
Potential
checking your bets.
sponsor.
Hard
Like
knocks.
he's checking his bets.
Hey, I might need to cash something out early here. I don't. This is important stuff.
Brian, can you explain a cash out to our listeners?
Well, as a promo for FanDuel, they're the only good platform that allows you to cash out a bet live during the game. Say that your bet's looking good to pay off at 200. They'll give you an option to cash it out at 150 in the chance that things go sour and you lose your bet.
Got it. There you go. You heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
So
Heard it here
FanDuel
first.
should be
DraftKings also
sponsor
lets you.
of Wagering with the
DraftKings
Wives.
lets you.
No,
cash
but
out.
DraftKings is terrible about it.
Hmm.
Only for brief moments you see it almost like flashes you a cash out and then it's gone. And they only give you the opportunity when they know that your bet is going to win.
Quick draw McGraw.
Mm.
Yeah.
I do have a Tyreek Hill story though.
Okay.
Did you guys see that? And this was probably about a week ago. He got his team electric scooters.
Yes.
They like walked
Okay.
into the locker room. Everyone had like one of those bird scooters that he bought everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So on that same note, Trevor Lawrence got his whole offensive line golf carts. So they
Dude.
walk in and they all have golf carts to drive around.
Freaking what's his name? The quarterback for the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, just did that.
Oh, really? So it must
Yeah.
be like, I don't know, Christmas gifts. I don't know what they're doing.
Shit. And I've been shopping for golf carts. Those things are like $10,000 each.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Wow. I would love to get a golf cart. I still would like to get a golf cart.
Huh.
just the right one.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I have a trivia segment.
Yeah.
I thought this was
Is
a
it
good
new-
one. I
new
heard on the
trivia
AM
segment?
airways.
Okay.
So Brock Purdy is favored to be the MVP this year, and Christian McCaffrey's favored to be the offensive MVP. When was the last tandem on the same team that won both of those awards in the same season?
Offensive MVP and what else?
MVP of the league and offensive player of the year.
Oh, okay. Last time that happened?
Yes.
Was it Tom Brady and Julian Edelman?
No.
Was it
Was it Aaron Rodgers and someone?
and Amon
Well,
Green?
my guess was Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, but for some reason Devontae Adams didn't win offensive player of the year when he caught like 20 touchdowns from Rodgers a few years back.
All right. So what's the answer? It's a good trivia question.
I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
Brian's
It
like,
was
I don't know.
It was around like 2000. Around 2000.
Jeez, I don't know.
2000.
Drew Brees
Who-
and Danian Tomlinson.
Kurt Warner and
Torrey Holt. Or no,
Kurt Warner
I know.
and
the running back. What's his name? Fuck, what's his name? Marshall
Marshall
Falk.
Falk.
Yes.
Yes. So Kurt Warner and Marshall Falk, huh?
Huh.
Yeah.
And they're greatest show on turf. They ended up winning the Super Bowl that year.
And you know, I think it was 99, 2000, and 2001. Marshall Falk won Offensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row, and then NFL MVP.
Wow. He was a stud.
Yeah.
He was a stud. I thought you were going to drop this fact I saw today on Instagram.
Hang on,
Brock-
it's my fact. Let me put.
Okay, go for it.
No, it's not. You said Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Mine's
So
someone else on the 49ers.
this is how much the NIL. So for the wives, college kids now can make money off sponsorships.
Yeah.
It's legal, right?
Yep.
Brock Purdy, who is a front runner for MVP this season, right? Brock Purdy is making $870,000 this year.
Ugh.
Archie Manning, which is Peyton Manning's nephew, he's at University of Texas. He's currently the backup freshman quarterback. That motherfucker's making $2.5 million this year.
That's insane.
Aw.
Isn't that
Didn't
crazy?
he didn't I think I read that he donated it too.
Oh, Manning did?
Yeah.
Jeez, good for him. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You
I think I saw that.
better.
Probably
I
get
mean, Purdy's-
royalties just for being a Manning.
Yeah.
I
Totally.
mean,
Monday Night
Purdy's
Football
gonna
royalties.
get his bag, but pretty wild.
Wait, so Purdy must be making more than that though in endorsements and stuff. Commercials.
Yeah, if he has any. But
I guess
with
I haven't really
NFL
seen him in
Yeah.
any commercials.
I
I
have
mean,
not seen
remember-
him in any.
he still has a roommate.
Yeah, an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Because rent is so expensive in San Francisco, and he still drives his parents' Toyota Sequoia.
Yeah.
So, all right, Mo, what else you got?
All right. This is a trivia question, guys. See if you know.
All right.
In 49ers franchise history, just 2 players have scored 20 or more touchdowns in a single season. Who are those players? First, who are those players?
Christian McCaffrey and Jerry Rice.
Damn, how'd you know that?
I don't know.
All right. And how many? How many did Rice do in what year?
I don't know. Was it
This is college
80?
football touchdowns?
No, NFL.
49ers.
Oh, Jerry Rice
Uh,
caught 20
27,
touchdowns.
26, like in 1987, 86, 88.
I don't think anybody's ever caught more touchdowns than Randy Moss at 21.
So in 1987, 22 touchdowns out of 13 games.
Wow. 13
Wow.
games. Holy shit.
That's
Now they're doing
Christian?
17.
2023, 20 in 14 games.
Wow. Okay. Jerry Rice was on another level.
All right, what's the all-time touchdown record for the season? Is it Jerry Rice that year?
I think it's Randy Moss.
No, 'cause I think Randy Moss was 21 was his best year.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, hey, thank you for the trivia segment. We're going to bounce to our wives. What does it mean segment? Are you ladies ready?
What
We're ready.
Like it.
Explain to the husbands the progression. And yes, I'll use it in a sentence. He's going through his progressions.
Is this during a game?
It's during a game, during a play, and to make it even sharper for you, it's the quarterback.
He's going through his progressions.
What does that mean? Bird, what does it mean?
Well, I think it's like his period.
Okay.
He's going through his
So it happens
Yeah.
once a month?
Yeah, it's his game period. So each game he'll have a progression, which is like a period.
Little bleeding out of the tip.
So is it like during a play, or are you counting like game day as a game?
It's during the play.
Like while the
After-
clock is running or something?
Yeah, after
Not
the
during
ball's
warm
snapped.
up or anything. Okay.
No.
I want to say, but I think this has already been said. He's going through his No, he's going through his progression. So he's trying to figure out: can I go there? No. Can I go there? No. Can I go there? And trying to
Yes.
figure that out.
You are correct. That is
That
the
is?
correct response. Yes.
Good job,
right.
Mole.
It is not the male menstrual cycle on the football field. Sorry, Bird. But Mole, great job.
I've got a good one
Go ahead.
on for what ladies, what does it mean?
Ooh,
Backside motion.
backside motion. I like it.
I think it's where they wiggle their butts. If they're moving their backside.
Okay.
Yeah.
This should be good. Bird.
Backside motion. Yeah, like when they're going down to like plant their feet in to hike the ball,
Mm-hmm.
they do a certain backside motion to let everyone know, like they motion which way they're gonna go, like with their backside.
Oh, so it's like a way
They
of communicating.
point with their butt.
Yeah. They
Okay.
like
Wouldn't that give it away to the other team, or they can't
No.
see it because it's behind them?
because sometimes they like swirl and
Yeah, I think they use like their butts for some sort of language or movement.
Using butts for language.
mm-hmm.
Brian, what is backside motion?
It's when you send a player in motion before the snap, and you send him around the backside of
Mm.
someone.
Exactly how it sounds. And you
Yeah.
use it to kind of like either confuse the defense or see if it's like man to man, because then someone will follow him, right?
Okay.
Or if they're playing zone, which is when they play certain areas.
So you can
if
find
put
that out right away.
Yeah. If you put someone in motion and you got a good quarterback, he can tell what kind of defense it is
Okay. So then he can use his progression to figure out what to do next.
after he snaps the ball. Correct.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I've got another good one.
Ooh, well, we
And-
got to start saving these, Brian.
Let me. I'm going to ask this one a different way.
Okay.
What does this mean on the football field and in the bedroom?
Oh,
Illegal
geez.
formation.
Legal or illegal?
Illegal formation.
That's when they're like over the line, isn't it?
Or they're like set up wrong. Like they got too
Illegal
many people on one
formation.
side.
Offense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the second part of the question?
Illegal formation in the bedroom?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means in the bedroom.
I mean,
When would you call illegal formation?
when someone tries to tee it up wrong.
So is that what you guys call it? Teeing it up? Hey, Brian, get over here and tee it up. Oh, that was wrong. Illegal formation. Oh, man. Illegal formation is teeing it up wrong in the Teskey household. That's great.
I don't know how to be more PG on the subject.
Yeah, Brian, I don't even know what illegal formation is in the bedroom, so you're gonna have to explain your way out of that one.
I'm good.
Okay. What's illegal formation in football? How about that?
It's when you line up in a formation that is illegal.
There you go. Nice. Okay. And then you
There
get
are
a penalty flag.
many of these illegal formations. Nobody really knows what's illegal, but every now and then the refs call illegal formation.
Yeah, it's like if the tackle
get
is
very
uncovered with the tight end.
Okay.
Like not enough linemen on the
Yeah.
front line.
You have to
Stupid
have at
shit.
least 5 down. Yeah.
Huh.
That was a good run. Between progression periods and teeing it up, whatever you said.
I've got
Illegal
another
formation.
trivia question for you guys.
Lots of trivia on this one.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, this team on average fills 48% of opposing stadiums. Who has the best traveling team?
Oh.
In
That's-
like what time period of all time?
I don't know. Just
Or just right now.
Yeah.
just a fact
In
I
this
saw.
season?
Yeah.
This season?
Sure, we'll say this season.
Well,
It's either
before
two-
the context.
It's either two teams, Brian.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the Chiefs.
No.
No.
I'm telling you, it's either the Packers or the Cowboys.
To have
Wrong.
the best road record this year?
What?
No way. The
Who is it,
Cowboys
Mo?
only win at home.
No. Just
Fans who attend the game. Not at home.
Oh, fans. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the Packers travel
or
well.
the Cowboys. What's the answer?
The 49ers on average fill 48% of opposing
Oh.
stadiums, according to Vivid Seats, who sells the tickets.
I don't trust Vivid Seats as far
Yeah,
as
I can't imagine the Cowboys are too far behind.
And then here's my last
Trivia.
49ers story. They've been all
Okay.
over my radar this week for some reason.
Okay.
I shared my screen.
Yep. Got
I
it.
thought this was hilarious. So Trent Williams gets up to the podium and calls up Christian McCaffrey, and they refer themselves as Big and Rob. Do you remember that show?
Yes.
Yes. That's
I mean-
awesome.
I know.
So for those of you on Spotify, we've got an image of Christian McCaffrey and future Hall of Famer Trent Williams, best left tackle in the NFL, superimposed with Robin Big from what was the name of that show? Oh, it was called Robin Big, wasn't it?
It's called Rum Big, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but didn't they end up splitting up or something
Yeah.
happened? There was some beef.
Big died.
I think
Big
you're
died?
right. I think Big did die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's not Rob Deerdick, is it? Diedrich?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, it is.
Mhm.
The Etnies guy or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Skateboarder.
Skateboarder, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Mole. I like that one. The image was
That is-
fantastic. So for those, actually, we have a viewer this evening. We don't know who it is. Someone's been watching us. No comments, but definitely watching us.
Hey,
so hopefully they
show
saw that.
yourself, viewer.
Hey,
Hopefully
I
this-
have a funny, just because we're on topic with the 49ers.
Yeah.
So a while ago, like years ago, Mason got his adenoids out. You know where I'm going with this, Dave?
Oh, yeah. Good story.
Okay. So he got his adenoids taken out, and we walk into the room to meet with the anesthesiologist, and this guy walks in, and I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, are you related to Steve Young? And the anesthesiologist was like totally taken back. And come to find out, it was actually Steve Young's brother who put Mason to sleep for his
His
adenoid
full-on
surgery.
brother.
I don't know who Steve Young is.
He's
Oh,
the quarterback for the 49ers, retired, but
Okay.
yeah,
Stud. He was right after Joe Montana.
yeah, it was pretty
Wow.
wild.
I
But
forgot about that
recognized
story.
him.
You recognized him?
I
Yes.
did.
He looks just like Steve Young. Mole, go share your screen and Google image Steve Young. Good looking dude, but the anesthesiologist looked just like him.
Yeah.
And then he
went out
actually
and
had
was
some
like-
signed Steve Young cards.
He
gave us.
actually gave
No
Mason
way.
a signed Steve Young football card when he woke up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. He was like, I can't believe you recognized me. And I was like, I knew. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, there you
him?
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
it's Snow. That's our listener. He showed
Oh,
us
it's
that.
Big
Snow.
Snow. All
God.
right.
Merry
Big
Christmas.
Snow. Merry
True
Christmas,
dog.
buddy. Hey man, thanks
Merry
for tuning
Christmas,
in. He actually texted me, I forgot, on Tuesday, seeing if we were doing the show again on Tuesday because we were early last week. But
Oh, bless
wow.
his heart.
I'm telling you,
What
he's the
what
best.
a loyal fan.
He's the best. So Snow, thanks for tuning in, man. I hope your wife's sawing logs right next to you, big guy. Hey Mole, can we get a check on the mailbag? We've
Yeah, let me fire it up.
Uh-oh.
we've had some
Hopefully, no more trolling of me.
well, let's see here.
Honestly, I'm trying to look up pictures of your doctor to see how he looks compared to
Okay.
Steve Young.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. What was his name?
What's his name?
I-
Thomas Young?
Dr. Young.
It was
Dr.
Dr.
Thomas?
Young. Yeah.
I think it was Dr. Thomas Young because that's a
Okay.
anesthesiologist in Gilbert.
Yeah.
Could have been.
You guys,
What?
wagering with the wives at gmail.com. Bone dry. Not even
What?
pumpkin.
Oh,
Not even pumpkin.
man. No emails?
Mm-mm.
That's brutal.
Must be the holidays.
Mm.
Pumpkin must be busy.
Yeah, getting ready for
Wow.
Christmas.
And not even anything from future Brian.
Nothing from future Brian.
Brian from the future.
I know.
Wow. All right. Well, that's going to shorten the show by at least 10 minutes.
I
That means
know.
That means Big Snow could fall asleep earlier. Merry Christmas to you too, Big Snow.
I did want to talk about Al Michaels again. We talked about him last week that
Yes.
he's not doing the playoff coverage.
Yep.
So there's been some rumors swirling of why he's not. Have you guys
Oh.
heard them?
No.
No, what's the rumor?
So, people are saying lack of enthusiasm. They need someone new. But people are pointing it to he made a comment about Taylor Swift one game that he said you
What?
can't make the sideshow the show.
No way.
In reference to like all the drama going on with her, them panning to her. And people are saying that's why he's out.
Wow.
because
Really?
he's not playing the game.
Oh.
Wow.
Taylor Swift has some power.
That's like
Yeah.
CIA JFK shit going on right there.
Shut
Yep.
up.
I've been listening to that podcast. Who killed JFK?
You think Taylor Swift is
All
part of
he
the
can
deep
think
state?
about. All Dave can think about.
Mm,
So, I mean,
wow.
I tend to believe that.
So he
I
threw
do
shade
too.
at Taylor.
NFL has a lot invested in them right now.
Oh yes.
She is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Time Magazine Person of the
All right.
Year.
New rule: wagering with the wives. We say nothing bad about Taylor Swift. We are Swifties.
We are Swifties. Swifties
We are
unite.
Swifties.
Hey, is this the Swift sign?
It is the Swift sign.
Swift.
Swift.
You notice how I did that 0 and a 0
Yeah.
because DeAndre Swift's number is 0.
Okay. Or you could have done 13 because that's like her number thing. I
Mhm.
knew that.
And you like
It-
13.
Yeah,
13 is my lucky number.
it is. It is. Wow. Interesting. So Al Michaels, after 40 years of broadcasting, got the old hook because he talked shit about Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Not up in here.
The Patriots did boo her
Hey,
last game.
Yeah.
big time.
boy.
Can we put this into the conspiracy theory? If I'm still thinking of it. Still thinking of the
Oh,
conspiracy.
okay.
Who's dating Taylor
Okay.
Swift?
Kelsey.
Travis
Oh,
Kelce.
Kelsey. But his brother is about to retire. If his brother takes over for Al Michaels, conspiracy done.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Is he retiring
heard
this
it here
season?
first.
Yeah, he's talked about
Yeah.
retiring after this season.
He
So
was
it might
going
be
to
Why
retire last
opening up
season.
a spot in the box for a Kelsey brother.
Yeah. Interesting.
Did you see that player who was suspended? Damonte Kazee
Hmm.
for a bad hit. Is that how you say it?
I don't even know who he is. So you for once could be pronouncing it right, and I have no clue.
For a bad hit on the Colts player,
Oh, is he the Broncos player?
Steelers.
Oh, Steelers. There's a Broncos player that's been doing some vicious hits lately.
Suspended rest of the season, no pay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes. That's a big hit.
Yeah.
Wow. No, I haven't seen that guy.
He hit Michael. I can't read my handwriting. Putman?
Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman Jr. Actually, he's a
Yeah.
wide receiver for the Colts. His dad
Yeah.
actually played for the Cardinals.
A hit against him.
Michael Pittman
Wow.
Sr.
Yeah. Did you know that? He was a running back
Yeah.
in the 90s. He was a stud. He had these Popeye arms. The guy was a stud.
Does he have
Hmm.
anything going on? You think he'd want to come on?
You know, I was thinking about that the other day. We should start reaching out to like retired players.
Yeah. Do you think
And
we
see
could
if
get
they wanna-
Gilbert Brown?
Yeah, Gilbert Brown, right? With the flag when he punched the ref or whatever.
I
Do
don't
you remember that story? Yeah, the referee.
The
used to
gravedigger
put-
Gilbert Brown.
They used to put lead balls in the yellow flags. Oh no, it was Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown.
Oh, there you
For
go.
the-
To like make him fall or something?
Yeah. So the ref threw it and it accidentally hit him in the eye and it like ruptured his eye. So he was in so
Can it-
much pain, he attacked the referee.
He didn't have a helmet on?
No, it went through the helmet.
Oh, damn. That's like a real unlucky
Yeah,
accident.
it was a 1 in a million thing. Orlando Brown.
My favorite story about Gilbert Brown is that the Burger King in Green Bay used to let him go into the kitchen and make his own burger, and he'd make like a 6-patty burger with everything on it.
Gilbert Brown was huge. Is he still alive, Brian?
Burger King, possible sponsor.
Possible sponsor. Is Gilbert
Wagering
Brown
with
still
Wife.
alive?
I think so.
Gilbert Brown, Green Bay Packers. He was a nose tackle, right? Nose guard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I was even thinking of reaching out to Ryan Fitzpatrick. Be like, hey man, blocked for you a couple times in high school. Fitz Magic. You're all over DraftKings. Want to be on our show?
Yeah. Reach out.
Yeah.
You kept him safe.
So what'd you find on Gilbert Brown?
He is alive. He's
Okay.
340 pounds.
Wow.
That's probably underplaying weight.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know when this picture was taken, but he's in a
think he-
Green Bay shirt. Does
I
he
think he
work for
played
Green
it.
Bay?
I think he played it like 360.
Wow. He was a big dude.
He might be like a line coach or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I feel like he's in a lot of like. It looks like he's a coach or something.
Yeah, he looks smaller, Brian. Very cool.
Well,
Awesome.
that's not him.
Oh boy. All right,
What about
guys. What, Brian?
Well, I was just
No?
going to say Eddie Lacy put on a lot of weight and had to leave the NFL. Maybe he's available for an interview.
Yeah, reach out to Eddie Lacy. Yeah. Even if we had a
Like-
former NFL player on the show, what would we talk about?
I'd
Just
ask
glory
him
days.
if your stomach is really that big or if the pants push everything up.
If it's just an unflattering outfit.
Yeah.
I think the only way to
Because-
get them on is if they get to talk about their glory days.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like
Or we should invite the former players with their wives.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
See?
I don't want to entertain with these women.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. A little meow. Meow, meow,
I-
meow. Doesn't want to deal with any other cats.
Haven't you
I
ever seen
do-
Football Wives?
I do have a favorite football wife who I think her husband right now is like a free agent, so he's not playing.
What's his
Oh, the
name?
girl from the Raiders.
No, his name is shit. What's his name? Her last name is Compton.
Okay.
It's not Allison, is it?
No, Tiff Compton husband. Let's see what Google says.
The Googs.
Guys,
Is
how
she
come I can't find two?
pregnant?
No,
That's all right.
he played for the 49ers for a while.
That's okay.
She's really popular that no one's even mentioning
Alex-
who her husband
Alex
is.
Smith's
Tom
wife?
Compton. Tom Compton. An O lineman for the he was on the 49ers.
Okay. Okay.
That wife is funny.
Okay.
She's my favorite wife.
Reach out to her. See if she'll join our show. Like, you got nothing to lose. Send her a DM.
It's true.
What
I
about
have
some,
DM'd her
like,
before on other
some
stuff, and
nine-
she
some
replies.
90s Cardinals
She
players?
replies?
Yeah.
Hold on, Brian. She replied to you?
Yeah.
Mole,
Oh,
tell her we
just
have a
get her,
podcast.
Get her an invite.
Get her on the show, Mole. Like, you're our
Um,
social media manager. You've let's do this.
Uh-oh.
I know. I just wanted her to be my
You're
friend, though.
Getting chewed out by our GM live on air.
Let me see if I can
GM.
find. This is him.
Yeah, let's get her on the show.
I don't know. I don't know who he is, but
Let's get her on the show if she wants to talk football.
okay.
Well, the bird's gonna get all jelly.
He
Okay,
played on the Broncos. I
Guys,
guess.
I do remember him actually.
Compton,
You do?
69.
Yeah. Look at the bird. She's getting all pissed.
No, I don't.
She's like,
recall
no.
who this girl is.
All right. We got time to
Don't
do
worry.
research.
I won't
Sounds like she
become.
went
I won't
to-
become friends with her.
Looks like she
All
went
right.
to Sedona, likes to show off her butt.
Sure.
San Francisco. But every year she does like a really good recap on all the different teams her husband has been on and how they treat the wives. So I'll dig deeper into that and see if she wants to talk about it.
Dude,
Don't
Yeah.
hold your breath. Don't hold your breath.
send her an invite. Tell her we average 12 listeners per show. We average 1.5 on YouTube streaming.
But we're trending.
And,
Wait.
we
We're
are
trending
trending.
upward.
We are.
We have an upward trajectory. Just ask Snow.
Big Snow.
She'd be
Snow.
the boost we need.
She would. I mean, we doubled our viewership when Claire Johnson was on. Could you imagine an NFL player's wife?
Mm-hmm. That's
It
true.
might shut down the internet.
Hmm.
So, all right, Mo, bring it
We'll have
home.
to double our bandwidth.
All right. Hey, thanks for staying with us as I
Barely.
yawn through the whole show.
Oh, barely. All right, guys. Well, hey,
Snow,
thank
if
you,
you're
Big
still
Snow.
there, thank you.
Big Snow, thanks for tuning in. We love you.
Merry Christmas, Snow.
See you next week.
Merry
All right,
Christmas,
guys.
fans.
Peace.
Episode
Bye.
16, we're out. We're donezo. Ending